Hi guys, this is Keshika, your spiritual guide and tarot reader, and welcome to our channel Amethyst Awakening. Today we are going to do a pick a card reading, and we have three groups. Group number 1, which is the green sellotape, group number 2, the orange sellotape, and group number 3, the black sellotape. Okay, now the reading we're going to do today is a 9/9 portal reading. This is a love reading, mainly like for twin flames, soulmates, anything actually. This is a love connection reading. Okay, now the 9/9 portal is coming next week on the 9th of September, and before that we have a few things that will unfold, and there are a few things the portal will bring for you. There might be some decisions you will have to make during the portal that will actually decide the course of what the portal brings for you and how things go on after that. So I'll just stay quiet for a while you all can make a selection among three sellotapes and see which of three sellotapes is attracting you. I will also say the names and the numbers again. So in case you're clairaudient and you want to select by sound, then you can do that as well. Okay. So we have the green sellotape, group number 1, orange sellotape, group number 2, black sellotape, group number 3. I'll stay silent and you all can bring yourself to the center. Think of yourself and the person and the connection and ask the universe which pile has the answer for you. So in case you've not made the selection as yet, you can pause the video and choose your pile. And I'm going to see you at your reading. Hi, group number 1, that is the green sellotape. Welcome to your reading. We are going to look at a couple of things, okay? So we are going to look at what's coming before the portal for you, your person and the connection. We're also going to be looking at what's coming for the connection from you and your person. Then we're going to look at what decision you have to make in the upcoming portal. It could be anytime now, so from now till like the portal, or maybe a few days after that for some of you is when you all will have to make this decision. A few elements from your shadow self might need to be reviewed and a call might need to be taken around that. Alright, and we're going to see if there is any guidance or anything you need to know that will help you in your journey. So I'm going to pull out all the cards first and I will see you once all the cards are laid out. So group number 1, we have the cards ready and we're going to begin. Group number 1, before the 9th of September, either this year or next year, whenever. Like whenever you're watching this reading, basically what I mean to say is the reading is timeless. I think someone might wonder about it at some point of time. But group number 1, you before the portal are going to need to come out of your toxic independence. And you might have some attitudes I'm not being able to say it, but what I mean is you might have some attitudes or some beliefs that are not you're somewhere in the middle. You're neither single nor committed. Maybe like most of you, like even when you're in a relationship, you're not entirely in a relationship. You have this toxic sense of extreme independence that you need to come out of, okay? Because it's not healthy. And you're going to come out of it and you're going to see it before the portal. You're going to see the truth, and that is what you're bringing to the connection before the portal. You are actually going to open up, show your true self, and also identify the true self of your partner or the other person in concern. Whether you're together or not, this is about the relationship that you have in mind. You are going to see the truth of that person, and you are also going to see that that person has been loving you but silently and has been running away from the connection in some way. They are not going to be able to run anymore. Like, they are also gonna need to like stop running and rest. So they're gonna do that before the portal. This portal is bringing your person a situation they might want to run from, or something they might want to run from, but they're not going to be able to run from it, and they're going to like, they need to sit with it. They need to sit with things they've been running from, and that's what the portal is going to bring to your person. Your person is going to have to confront their own fears, their own thoughts, their thought patterns, and identify what is keeping them stuck and what is bringing light to them. They are going to be putting in work in the connection, and they are going to put in work in terms of getting their family, sorting things with their family. So whether that is getting their family on board with the connection, or whether that is just clearing some mess in the family life, they're going to do that. There's going to be some work that's needed when it comes to just family, you know, soul family or family in general. They're going to sit and have a chat with people who matter, and that's going to sort of what is this portal going to bring to the connection overall? It's going to bring back innocence and joy in the connection, and despite there still being some fear, there is going to be happiness. It's going to bring like a fresh start of some new innocent energy and happiness in the connection. The toxicity is somehow going to reduce. So for you, the extreme independent bit is going to come. You're going to see it and you're going to understand it's not healthy. And for your person, there are things that are happening at work and with their family life that they have been running from, but they're not going to be able to run from anymore. And they've been very like complacent about it maybe, or just like living with it, but now they're going to have to sort it and come in an energy where they are ready to take a rebirth and just begin again. And your connection is sort of going to begin again this 9/9. Okay, what is the decision that you have to make? You are going to have to make a decision to see where you yourself are not making a decision. So there is something where you might think you have made a decision, but you're essentially indecisive and you feel that it is not your decision to make. Maybe you're waiting there for the other person to make a decision, but actually this is supposed to be your decision independent of their decision. One. Second, you need to see where you are keeping yourself stuck. There are things that you're turning a blind eye to. There are issues. You're not looking at your shadow self, guys. You need to look at your shadow self. And there is a video about how you can do shadow work and stuff that I'm going to be linking above on the top right hand side corner of the screen. And you can click that at the end of your reading, and then you can go to that video and see on how you can work on your shadow self. Okay. So this decision needs to be made to actively look into your shadow self and to work on it. The guidance or the message for you and what you need to know. You need to know till you don't break these toxic cycles, till you do not clear your karma and come out of these karmic cycles, you are not gonna get your man or your woman or whoever your partner is, basically. Because they're not ready for this. So if things have to go to the next level, you have to break the cycle. They cannot enter your mess. And basically it's not their karma to deal with, so you're going to have to clear this karma before they can come in. Until you don't clear this karma, like if you're a twin flame, then they're also not going to clear their karma. It's sort of interlinked because you're mirroring each other. But if you're not a twin flame also, it's not their karma to deal with. So you have to clear it on your own, and you have to find the courage within you, or like give birth to the strengths that you need to leave behind these cycles, or whatever these cycles and thought patterns are. You have what it takes to achieve everything, but you're sort of probably fooling yourself a little. You think you're a little inhibited. Just sit and meditate and understand what your actual strengths are. Sit and meditate and understand what the real issue is, what you really want, what you really want to achieve, and how you need to do that. Because yes, you've been meditating, yes, you've been doing your work, but okay, this is very important in your case, I feel. Yes, that's the message that you need to make the magic happen. Okay, so a lot of us do a lot of spiritual work, okay? Like a lot of us who might be watching tarot readings might be doing a lot of spiritual work and healing. So you might do like energy healing, you might actively meditate, you might take different ways to work through your karma and your flaws energetically. Okay, so energetically you have cleared these things, but they have not cleared from your reality. But what you're doing is you're turning a blind eye to the reality, and you're like, no, I am going to meditate my problems away. Guys, you cannot entirely meditate your problems away. You can meditate your problems away energetically, but even still, you have to, in your real life, when I say real life, in your 3D world, in your physical life, because meditation is also real life, but let's talk about like physical, in your physical world, you need to actively address those things and clear them. You need to actively, like, if you have certain patterns, certain just behavioral patterns, or just ways of thinking and being that don't align with the person you're trying to become energetically, then that is somehow going to stall your progress. So if you really want to ascend to the next level, if you want as an individual to grow and reach that level, and as a connection, you want your connection to reach a certain level or grow in a certain manner and become nicer and more peaceful and everything, you need to address these issues. Like, you can listen to satsang, you can listen to like motivational speakers, you can do meditations, all you want. But if in your day-to-day life you are still exhibiting patterns of anger, grief, revenge, jealousy, and God knows whatnot, that you are meditating and you feel like, okay, I am above all of this, but you're not above all of this till you've like stopped doing all of this, So you need to start seeing like how this girl is in a bubble meditating and looking the other way, and there are these rods coming at her, but she doesn't want to look at it. This portal is going to ask you to look at these things. You need to come out of this energy and look at these things, okay? And you need to make the required changes. Like, if there is someone who is pointing this rod at you or something, like, understand why that's happening and how you can probably have a chat or get that out of the way. If you can block it, get it out of the way. If you can just walk away from there, or if they're going to follow you, then you need to like address it and have a chat or something. Like, you need to address these rods or wands, whatever they represent. Because say you understand and you might have a lot of spiritual knowledge, but you might be one of those people or like you might subconsciously be behaving in a manner where you become one of those people who then feels like, you know, this is how it is and this is how, you know, whatever. Like, you're not entirely realizing the knowledge and integrating it in your being and your life. You need to do that. You really need to do that. And once you do that, you need to know that things are not going to move till you do that. And even still, there is some delay and stagnation. Why is that? Okay. So, you need to identify all these patterns. You need to sort all of them out in your real life, address all the problems, and you need to gift yourself and the connection love. You need to have an attitude of giving yourself and your partner and the connection true love. And your action needs to stem from love and not stem from fear. The minute you make that shift and you get that clarity in judgment and you make that decision to come out of whatever the shadow self energy is and embody your true self energy, that is when things will move ahead. And you will align with destiny. Now, all of this can happen by the 9th of September or a little after that, because this portal is bringing this opportunity to you. Now, whether you take this opportunity or not is your choice. So that is up to you. I'm going to link the Shadow Self video on the top right hand side corner of this video in a few seconds, and I'm also linking it down below. There is a Be series playlist that's available, and that's in the description box below, and over there you will find the Shadow Self video if you want to actively work on that and see what you can do, how you can identify things and how you can align it. There are also videos on how you can break previous karmic cycles, how you can identify it and move beyond that in the same playlist. So you can watch that as well. If you would like a private reading and if you would like to sit with me one-on-one and check in your situation what this is exactly and get guidance on how to go about it, I would be more than happy to do this reading with you. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook or email ID, all of which are again linked in the description box below. In case you know what I'm talking about and you can manage this by yourself, I really hope you choose to do that and you make that choice to move ahead and align with your destiny. If this video resonates in your situation, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know how you liked it in the comment section below. Just say hi if you don't want to share much, but I would love to know you're here and you're watching. And if you have any other recommendations on topics that we can do in our upcoming videos, whether in English or in Hindi, please comment that below with your preferred language as well, and I will try to make the video for you as soon as possible. Until next time then guys, bye bye, take care, and happy 9/9. Hi group number 2, the orange sellotape people, welcome to your reading. So today in the reading we're going to look at a couple of things which I'll preview right at the start. So we're going to look at what is coming before the 9/9 portal for you, for your person, and what are you both bringing to the connection? Okay, so what is coming to the connection? We'll also be looking at what decision you need to make during the portal, because every portal or every big astrological shift brings a chance for us to shift things in our life, and usually we are put in situations or given an opportunity to make certain decisions that can actually change the trajectory of our lives and align us with our destiny and true self. So we're going to look at that and what that is for you, and then we're going to put some guidance around that. I'll be fast forwarding the shuffle and I will see you once all the cards are laid out. Hi, group number 2. So your cards are ready, and for you guys, we don't have any guidance. We actually have something you need to know, and you guys have already made your decision. So I am so glad that you're like one step ahead. You might be like the first wave twin flames, or you might be people who like light workers or star seeds, or someone who actually does the first level of energy clearing or like uplifting for the planet at large and themselves, obviously. But your first level of shift actually paves the way for others, and you guys make the decision way before time, like around like a week, 10 days to like 2 days before the actual shift usually happens. And for some guys it happens even after the date when it's supposed to happen. So even like for new moon and full moon and all, you might be feeling the energies a little before time. Okay, now what is this decision that you have made that is actually going to pave the way for this portal for you guys and gonna bring lovely things for you? Is that you have decided to walk away from anxiety, from worrying, from stress, and you've decided to walk away from like overgiving or like imbalance in give and take in your relationships with people. You've decided to not do that. You have decided to be like a very empowered Queen of Cups. So normally when we have a Queen of Cups, you know, the Queen of Cups, the cup that she has a lid on top, and it's sort of like her emotions and energies are still sort of bottled into it. Like she has a lot of care, but it's not like overflowing or giving or something. But over here in this deck, the Queen of Cups is like, firstly this bowl is like not covered, and she's like manifesting and creating magic, and it's just like such an empowering visual basically. And you know your power to create and manifest love now. You are full power, full force ready when it comes to like, you're very emotionally ready now. This decision has actually made you emotionally ready for what is to come. And probably before that you were not emotionally ready, you know, you were giving, maybe you were overgiving in the situation. I feel like most of you might have been overgiving rather than undergiving, and you might be very anxious on when you would receive or something. Maybe you were anxious on you were anxious about how much did I give, how much did I not give, am I like spoiling the balance or something like that. Maybe you guys have had codependency tendencies in life, and you know, sometimes you overgive, sometimes you're over receiving and things like that. But now you have made the decision already to move away from it. Okay, most of you have already made the decision. If you haven't, then you're probably deciding that right now while watching the video, or you might just do it by the end of today or whatever, like something that can be considered almost present, you know. So like extremely near past, extremely near future, and the present. Most of you like have made the decision very recently, and now you're building yourself and you're embodying and becoming this empowered Queen of Cups energy, which is you're releasing all your pain, all your resentment, all your worries, everything, all the heaviness that you're carrying around now emotionally. All your emotional heaviness that you had been carrying around, you're releasing it right now. So even if some of it is still in you, it's going to be entirely released very soon. There are things under you that you don't realize, like not literally, but like in layers of yourself. Maybe like there were certain emotions and things that you were carrying around which were then exhibited as these patterns, and that is going to be released. It's not like entirely released as yet, but most of it is released, and you're embodying this energy, and now you're going to release the remaining like heaviness or emotional, emotional trauma, emotional heaviness, whatever, and you're going to become this crown of like love and light, and just like you're really going to be in control of your emotions, and it's going to be like clean water, like you're purifying yourself emotionally, basically. Yes, you're purifying yourself, you're becoming lighter, and you've already started the process. The decision has been made. Now what is going on is the process of like releasing and cleaning yourself emotionally. What is coming for you before the portal? Yeah, something you've been waiting for since long, okay? And you're actually like, now you can really do nothing till like then wait for it, because you've reached your boundary of giving or of doing. You're at your boundary, so all you can do is stand there and wait. And you're ready to give, like, you're ready to be an equal in this partnership. You're ready for courtship, and you're going to bring that energy into the connection. The energy of being in a courtship. And you're embodying your feminine self a lot more, So even though you're confident, you're still gonna be like a little like, a little shy, or like have a little of that, not exactly shyness, but I don't know how to explain it. Like you're gonna blush a little, you're gonna play the whole feminine role in the relationship and everything. Like you're embodying that side of you as well, and you're realizing it's okay to be that. Yeah, and you're just being more like graceful and more feminine, and like so cute. Okay, let's see what's coming with your person, what's happening, what they're bringing to the connection. What they're bringing? They're bringing... Before, I feel like most of you guys are people who have been in physical separation in this connection with like no to minimal contact in the situation. And even if you are in contact, maybe you're not in a partnership as well, but now you are bringing that element. You're open to being in a partnership with them now, okay? And you're bringing that to the connection. Your person is now open to work on the connection and put in the work that's needed, put in the tailoring that's needed to bring everything together. So that is what your person is bringing to the connection. What is this portal bringing to the entire connection is, it's going to bring you all together like a family. This portal is bringing a sense of like homeliness to the connection. For your person though, before the portal, your person is going to feel, your person is going to go somewhere, and like your person is going to want to go somewhere and just scream in frustration, or like just like this is not a very happy thing, but this is about their other situation or other plans that they have in life, on which they were working bit by bit. They were investing. They hadn't invested too much, but they had invested something, okay? And they had plans, and that was like, it was their future plan, and they were going in that direction. But they feel a little cheated here. They feel like someone has come and stolen away whatever little they had from them. And they're gonna wanna yell at that person or like at themselves for being so stupid to not see it. This could be, if it's not like a third party situation where they're dating someone else, this could be like in relation to a parent yelling at them, being like, you're so stupid, why don't you see this? What are you doing? Stop being an idiot and go and like get this person, get your person. Sort of a thing. So this could either be like your person wanting to yell because of frustration, or this is going to be like their parent or someone they really look up to yell at them that you're stupid and actually work on your future. What else? I feel like the crow wants to say something else. Yeah, this person, if this is another person yelling at your person, like they are going to realize that the time to wait is over. Now it's time for action. And so they're going to come forward and want to work for it. They're going to start working on it. I still don't really... yeah. They are first going to work on themselves so to actually become... they are going to embody their true selves. So they're going to remove whatever mask they were wearing, whatever they were hiding. They're going to work on integrating their true self into their reality and becoming that. Because they're not... they were doing things bit by bit maybe, but they're not happy with the progress that was being made. So now they want to like... they want a proper fulfilling thing. They don't want to do it alone anymore. They want to do it with you. So they're going to come out and say that and be their true self. And before that, if they need to work on themselves a little to like, be able to do that, they're going to do that. So the communication or the connect might not... okay, I can't tell you when that'll come. But it's gonna come soonish. If not before the portal, then like a little after that. It's mostly gonna come a little after that. But it's gonna come. What do you need to know? You need to know that things have been blocked in the past. And things have taken some time and there has been delay. But now that you have centered yourself and you have got things in alignment, things will start to flow and they will come together. The whole world was just waiting for you to center yourself and get aligned. And now that you're doing that, that's lovely. Okay, group number 2, I don't think there is anything else you need to know when it comes to the portal as of now. I really hope this helped you, and in case you're looking for like a private reading and you would like to look at your situation and your connection in detail, then you can always reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook or my email ID, all of which are in the description box below. If you liked this video and it resonated or helped you in some way and if it was fun to watch, then please hit the thumbs up button and like the video. Share and subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when another video comes up. In case you want to refer and see more videos on the channel, we have a playlist on the pick a card on the channel of other pick a card readings, so you can refer that. You guys are doing really well, to be honest. Keep at it, and I shall see you around. In the meanwhile, if you have any recommendations on any topics that I could do for upcoming videos, please let me know in the comment section below and just like say hi and tell me where you're from, so I know where all my viewers are from. And it's just fun to know how we all are connected throughout the world through YouTube and just internet. And I don't know, is something coming through? Group number 2, don't block your heart, okay? You're emotionally ready now to give. So you've been waiting so far. Don't be like, I'm waiting to give. Don't wait. You be yourself. That's all you have to do, okay? So group number 2, I hope this helped you, and I shall see you around. Until next time, then, bye bye. Hi, group number 3, that is the black sellotape group. Welcome to your reading. Like you know, we're doing a 9-9 reading, and we're going to look at a couple of things today. So we are going to look at what's coming before the portal for you, your person, and what are you and your person bringing to the connection in the portal, and what's the portal bringing to the connection. We're also going to look at what is the decision that you have to make during the portal and any guidance around that comes through. I'm going to fast forward the shuffle, and I will see you once the cards are laid out. Hi, group number 3. So we have your cards ready. Now there are 2-3 scenarios over here that's coming on what this portal is going to bring you guys, okay? So in one scenario, it could be that some of you are planning a trip to a distant land where your person stays. When you go there, your person expects you to go there first. Second, you are planning a trip and you might go there. And thirdly, this portal is bringing you all a base or a ground where you all can build a house or build a formation for a house, something that is lasting. Your person is gonna share their expectations with you, and I just said experience as well, almost. So maybe like you're gonna experience what they expect, and like they're gonna share their experiences and expectations. You're gonna have lovely experiences on this trip that you're going, if you're going on a trip. For those of you who are not going on a trip or don't have their person, I'm getting the name Chris and Martin in my head. And I'm also seeing the very like ancient archaeology sort of temple sort of architecture. Could be, yeah, mainly temple, but could also be like a church, but something like with a big tower in the center, and actually like Indian temples like the Konark temple, you can look it up. It's like the sun temples, something similar to that is what I can see. And some of you might like boating or go through a boat or something. Also, okay, Sri Lanka and Singapore are also two countries that are coming to my mind. So maybe you're from Sri Lanka or Singapore or India, or you're going there. Someone's person could be in the Navy as well, or like they might be someone who works on a ship. You also might want to anchor something in your relationship, so you're going to bring the whole sense of like, I'm ready to go the distance to anchor something if need be. You might also share and let your person know where you feel distant, and your person also has certain expectations, so they're going to sort of bring their expectations to the connection, and they're also going to silently listen, and they're also wondering about what their expectations are in the connection, to be honest. And both of you ultimately want to build a house together. So you're on this journey, and you're journeying towards possibly building a house together with your person, and your person has expectations. Again, their expectations of the house, because the house is in the center, and both of you are moving in that direction or looking in that direction. What is coming for you before the portal? You're letting go of your sorrows. You're gonna like, you're letting all of that go. You're looking at it like just fall away and go down. Like there's like this whirl thing, like it's not like a whirlwind thing, but it's something, it's like a spiral, and these emotions are sort of spiraling down, but you're not spiraling down with your emotions. You're letting your emotions spiral down and like release. Yeah. And once that's done, you're going to like focus on the good things. So you're sort of, before the portal, you're going to let go of the grief that you're holding from the connection. and your person is gonna start opening up and climbing stairs towards you and like coming in that direction and taking like baby steps and climbing up. They're gonna stop sitting there doing nothing because they've had the realization. Now they're coming towards you, even if it's just to like sit and tell their expectations again. But they're gonna like open up a little. The guidance for you is to sort of embody your Empress energy. When I say your Empress energy, I mean just your true self energy. That is like, that's a mix of everything, you know. So the Empress is like a level above the Queen of Cups, Swords, Wands, Pentacles. Because the Empress sort of has all of these in her. So she's not only loving, she's also rational, she's also practical, and she also has her desires and honors them. Okay? And she's spiritual and she has the power to create, and she's manifesting. And she knows it. Your guidance is to trust your intuition and manifest what you know, and just feel comfortable and content and secure in your knowing, and in knowing that you are ready in all ways. And trust yourself. What is the decision that you have to make? You have to make the decision to let go of getting stuck in this overthinking pattern where you probably don't want to be single anymore, or you don't want to be single, you've been single for a while maybe. And you probably have codependency patterns that you need to leave behind, and overthinking and probably like anxiety and anxious like attachment as well, and you tend to get controlled in scenarios. Please do crown chakra clearing meditation. It's required. I can feel like things on my crown chakra getting cleared as I say that. You probably might have certain attachment patterns that need to be cleared off by doing the crown chakra, and you can also do like a root chakra, crown chakra alternating meditation, because that's needed. And you're releasing your grief and stuff like that, and you're focusing on, you need to focus on just like manifesting loving energy. That's actually it for you guys. If you would like an in-depth reading on your situation, then I would be happy to do that for you. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, or my email ID, all of which are in the description box below. You can also let me know if you have any requests for videos in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.